Oh my gosh, I got in so much trouble yesterday, and I hate disappointing my mommy and my daddy. Well, anyway, this is what happened. My mommy was working and my daddy was babysitting me. But sometimes my daddy ignores me. He'd be washing his vehicle just outside frigging around, and I get bored. So anyway, I did this when I was a little puppy, and I got in trouble too, but I just thought it'd be fun to do it again. I hid in the bushes, and I was peeking through the little bush. And all of a sudden, my daddy looked up, and he's hollering, "Winston, Winston, Winston!" But I just kept still, but I could see him. He couldn't see me. It was almost like playing hide and seek. So I thought it was kind of funny. But then a half an hour went by. My legs were starting to get tired. I decided to sit down in the bush. Well, my daddy couldn't see me for sure then. But he was screaming like a fool. He kept running to the road. He kept running all over the place. I seen him run into the house. He grabbed the cordless phone and he called my mommy. And he's devastated. And I heard him tell my mommy, "I can't find Winston." And my mommy said, "What do you mean you can't find Winston?" "Well, I think he's in the bush somewhere, Denise. And I'm so scared. I'm so worried that he might have went deep in the forest." But the whole time, I was practically in the yard. I was just in a little bush. So anyway, my daddy, he really looked worried. And that part wasn't so funny. But I still continued to play. So I think 40 minutes went by, and he was starting to shit in his pants. He was really getting that worried. Then all of a sudden, I decided, wow, I better get out of here. So I stood up and I walked toward my daddy, and my daddy hollered, "Winston, what was you thinking? Get the hell in the house." So anyway, I didn't run in the house. I ran under the doorstep because I knew my daddy was too fat. He couldn't fit under there. And then I stayed under there for another half hour to give my daddy time to cool off. Well, then my daddy did cool off, and I finally came out slowly. I was waggling my tail. I looked up at my daddy, and my daddy said, "Winston, do you realize how much of a scare you did today? You scared me. You can't be doing stuff like that." And I said to Daddy, "Well, I'm 3 years old, and you don't even let me out of my yard, Daddy. And I just thought it'd be fun to play a game that I played when I was little. I'm really sorry, Daddy. I just hope that you forgive me. I'm truly sorry. I won't do it again, I promise you. I really promise you, Daddy. I love you too much, and I seen how scared you was and how much you love me. Okay, Daddy, please forgive me. I love you, Daddy. Here's a kiss from your boy, Winston. I know I did you wrong, and I'm sorry again."